Put a finger down if by the third week of the last 12 months, you looked at your payroll account and was always asking yourself, where's the rest of my money? Ito na lang natira? Alam ko mas madami pa yun the last time I checked. Hi, my name is Jill. It's 2026 and it's time for a change. For 30 days, I tried not to spend on anything. Could I do it? We shall see. I was reflecting on the past 2 years, and what really surprised me was my mindless spending. I was eager to try new restaurants, I was buying free coffees a week, I was checking out from the apps. Very, very bad spending that has become a real habit. And it has been dragging me down month after month. And now I have to start rebuilding my wealth again. But here I am, still grateful that I finally caught myself. It's a little too late, but starting again and now is always better than starting later. In this log of my 30 days, you'll get to see how my consistency and discipline were tested. With uncontrollable circumstances appearing left and right, you'll see how I tried to push through this challenge. You would think that not spending within 30 days is easy, but in this day and age where you can order almost anything within a minute, it's hard. TLDR, I was not able to complete the challenge with the perfect score, but if you stick around, you'll see what 30 days of financial mindfulness did to me. And it marks day 1. It was maybe 3 or 4 years ago when I used to be really good and strict with my money. It was fairly recent when I started getting the hang of enjoying my money, since I was starting to feel the ease of an increasing income. I lost all sense of saving. I would often say, it's just money and it will come, but it couldn't stay. It's not for all the wrong reasons, but obviously, a lot of them weren't necessary. So today is January 13 and it's day 6 of my no spend January. So far, I've only gone to the grocery. I spent 1,032 pesos to be exact. It's January 14 and nag-gym ako. It's right after I had to meet Dad. So Krispy Kreme kami and I still didn't spend anything kay gilibre niya ako. I'm still on track. Thanks, Dad! Lalabas kami. Lalabas kami kasi dadating yung sister ni SJ from the US. We'll see kung makagasto ta.
Huwag ka gumastos. Ikaw
You heard it here!
Ikaw ang maggumastos ako.
Merong dato, pero hindi ako nag-iinom.
Hindi ako nag-order. Day 8. Hindi ko nagawa, guys. Pumunta kami ng Binondo with SJ's sister. So yeah, total damage today was 490 pesos. Today so far. Okay, grabe kahapon. So, alam kong galing na kaming Binondo and I said, syempre dahil may bisita, alam mo yun, mapapagastos ka talaga. Not that I was forced, but I also wanted to let them have fun. So, Kagabi kami ni ate, nagpunta kami sa SM Aura, kami lang dalawa. We ate at Frankie's and I spent 1,067 pesos. I'm not doing so well. Wala naman akong regret in terms of the time spent with family and enjoyment, pero just when I think about the challenge, disappointed with myself. Anyway, so, January 17, nagkita-kita kami ulit ng sisters ni SJ. We went to Mitsukoshi, we had lunch, wala akong nabili until bumaba kami sa basement level. I bought 2 of the Nama donuts from Tokyo Milk Cheese, one which was 310 pesos. For dinner, we had yellow cab, which was 1,500 pesos. January 18, Sunday, which was yesterday, it was just a short and simple trip back to our house sa Antipolo. But before leaving BGC, nagpa-grab food na ako. And if you know where we live, kamahal magpa-grab kasi malayo from the main roads yung aming house. Madadali ka sa delivery fee. Barbecue sticks, lumpia Shanghai, and then binagoongan, 1.5. And then, BGC to Antipolo, yung Grab, it costed 750 pesos. And then, from our house back here to BGC was 560 pesos, which brings my total to 2,810. I need to get back on track for this challenge. No more spending. No more spending. No more spending. Good luck. Because of my shortcomings this last weekend, I'm gonna start talking to myself, or more like berate myself whenever I get the spending itch. Pagalitan ko sarili ko. This is the perfect example of when I would get the spending itch. Right after the gym, gusto ko ng healthy na meal. Diyan ako sa salad stop getting my favorite Cobb salad. Not today, Satan. And even the few steps away from home is just as tempting. Kasi tingnan mo, Korean grocery, buko pandan milk, turon, Chinese food. So, yeah, bliss. In our attempt na mag-save and mag-diet, nag-meal prep kami. I made some garlic yogurt. ASMR. January 21 and galing lang ako sa gym. Gusto ni SJ magpabili ng bread, so I can't say no to that.
I thought it would be fun to put into perspective how much I was spending on coffee. My coffee beans is 800 pesos for 250 grams. I use 15 grams per glass, so that's 48 pesos per coffee. Milk is around 100 pesos per liter and I use 60 ml, which is 6 pesos per glass. Honey is 250 per bottle, and I use 3 ml, so that's 1.50 pesos. Salt costs 50 pesos for half a kilo, and I use 0.5 grams, so that's 5 cents per glass. To add all that up, the total is 55.55 pesos per glass. And a bag of my coffee beans can make 16 glasses of coffee, so that's 888.80 pesos. If I were to buy my coffee outside, it's easily 190 pesos per iced coffee. And if I also buy 16 cups of coffee outside, that's 3,040 pesos. A difference of 3,151 pesos saved all on coffee. So there you go. Perspective.
Cooking with color. Here are a few hacks that I did to somewhat complete the challenge. First, I cleared out all my shopping carts. You know those items you leave on there to save for the next checkout? I cleared all of them out so I won't remember what I need to buy, because if that happens, it means it wasn't even necessary in the first place. Second, suggesting meetings in the afternoon. That way you can eat at home and bring your coffee to the meeting. Third hack, bago ka maglaag, snack at home, drink coffee at home. That way you don't need to spend so much when you go out. And the fourth hack, to completely trump everything, stay at home. Take all of those hacks as you will. Today is January 22 and papunta ako sa office ng client ko for a meeting. Nag-lunch na ako sa bahay, nag-coffee na rin ako para hindi makapaggastos. Grabe kainit! Kung wala tong challenge, siguro nag-order na ako ng iced coffee or juice. Mark safe after my first meeting. Tingnan natin after my next. Also, look at that view. What's the price? I would like to point out though that during this time, I realized that I'm so lucky to have friends and family around me who, although respected the challenge, still wanted to invite me out. And for that, I'm very lucky and grateful. I'm not anti-spending. I hope this challenge doesn't come out that way because I still love trying out coffees. I still love trying out new restaurants. But right now, it's all about always asking myself, if this is something that I will regret? Is this something that will nurture me?
Si Daddy.
And if it will, then fine, go ahead. But if it doesn't, I won't bother anymore. I believe I made real effort in keeping the challenge going. I made coffee at home, I cooked food and actually used the food we had in the ref. And you know what? It really helped with self-control.
As a dad and business owner, I'm always
And funny kasi magpapanotarize ako ng affidavit and then sabi ko magla-lunch na and baka kailangan kong antayin. So ready na ako mag-isip kung saan cheap na mag-lunch. Tapos biglang nag-text ito si SJ na I bought us Jollibee. Odds are in my favor.
Workout partner waiting for you on active running.
done with work, so let's make focaccia bread. LO soup from lunch, pork belly, rice, and LO steak sauce that I made the other day. Planning for our Australia trip. To see my pumpkin! There's my pumpkin. It's your cousin. Oh, cousin Kala. So guys, it's the last day and the challenge has finally ended. Yay! I'm so happy. Imagine yun, 30 days of controlling your spending. It feels nice. I'm very happy I did this challenge. It made me realize how I was valuing my money. Which was very poorly kasi kabilis ko mag-let go. This challenge also strengthened my power to navigate away from the path of least resistance. Of course, I could have done better and spent even less. Actually, akala ko January would be the perfect month to do this challenge kasi di ba usually after the Christmas holiday, people just wanna chill at home and bumawi sa lahat ng holiday spending ng Christmas. Pero hindi, parang daming ganap nitong January ko. What the past 30 days did to me was a really big achievement kasi if you saw on a scale how much I spent ngayong January, tapos i-compare mo sa December, November, October, and so on, the difference is amazing. But definitely, the mindset has changed. Kasi kanina lang, I was checking my bank account and the money is there. The money is there, guys. Ngayong challenge talaga na to, ko na realize na, wow, I've been spending my money like crazy. If you're having the same thoughts, wanting to do the same thing as me, I hope this video inspires you to start as soon as this video ends kasi, unfortunately, the perfect time to start saving for the future was yesterday. Yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next.